Why, hello there. Are you interested in a little bit of a palm reading? You are. Well, you've come to the right place. My name is Angelica. It is a pleasure to meet you. Let me look at your hand. Very good, very good. Outstretch your right hand for me really quickly, please. Hold it up like this for me. Very good. Now, I'm going to be comparing your right hand to this right hand very quickly. I can see the little lines and bumps that your hand possesses, and I see the life that you are about to live and have lived unfold before me. All right, well, I can see that your health line right here is a little bit cut and short. Now, for an extra $2.99, I will be elongating that and making it nice and pristine as if it was fresh from the womb. No, that's totally okay. Be stuck with like a 40-year lifespan, which at this point is preferable. So I can tell from your heart line that it's a little bit jagged. It's like severed multiple places. I can tell that you're someone who pretty much throws their heart beneath a bus constantly. You see, for an extra $7.99, we can upgrade that to a more perfect line of just reciprocated love, of unconditionality and complete satisfaction. All needs met, no issues whatsoever. Terms and conditions may apply. Of course, there are no refunds. You're not interested? Well, it looks like someone's going to be having a very crappy Valentine's Day next year. Shame. And the year after that, and the year after that, and the year after that, and the year after that. Oh, unfortunate, truly, very unfortunate. Nonetheless, we continue on. Now, on your headline, I can see that that's a little bit, it's not very thorough, it's not very imprinted, it's not very deep. So I can tell that your headline is a little bit immature, underdeveloped, and it could potentially save you in the other two lines. Now, I could definitely upgrade that line for $14.99 and make sure that you have a very strong head on your shoulders, something that is really going to navigate you well throughout life. But if you're also not interested in that, then that is totally fine. It's totally good. I mean, like, you just really have to ask yourself, are you in good hands? Because if you're not, you should really update your headline. Okay, no upgrade then. I can tell that it's going to just continue being faded then. It's going to be just a little bit of a rough ride for you. And by a little bit, I mean a lot of it. Now, I can also tell from your Saturn that your sense of responsibility is a little bit underdeveloped. Oh, isn't that a shame? I can tell that it's a little bit calloused, so it seems that you have been put under pressure for responsibilities that you were neither prepared for nor ready for. Now, I can definitely smooth that over, undo all of that damage, and make sure that it is nice and strong but yet smooth, so that way the future you is always prepared, always ready, and is never going to be burnt out. Of course, that's going to be an extra $24.99. Now, very well then, someone's a masochist. So let's move on to your Mercury right here beneath your little pinky right there. Beneath your little pinky right there. Right there. Okay, so I can tell that from your pinky. Your sense of Mercury is very underdeveloped. You're having difficulty expressing yourself, developing language necessary to explain or to talk through whatever it is that you need to endure. So for an extra $3.99, it's a deal. It's a deal. I can definitely mature that for you and make sure that it's nice and polished up. So you're going to say no to the deal? Very well. Are you sure? Okay. Now, let's go to your Mars. Very inspired by Mars energy right now. Right here by your thumb. Right here by your thumb. Right there. Right there. I can tell from your Mars that you're having a little bit of underdeveloped boundaries. Your sense of aggression is a little underdeveloped. You see, there is being like hyper aware of aggression and boundaries. Those are the type of people that make it very difficult to be around them. And then there's the underdeveloped aggression, where those are the people who get completely walked over, the people pleasers. There's a spectrum. We really want to be in the middle, where it's boundaries that we can, strengthen, allow ourselves to push people back, and allow our respect to be acknowledged. Meanwhile, also not being completely, standoffish, rude. So I can definitely put you in that nice little middle section for an extra $14.99. If not, you're gonna remain in that very like Libra concentrated, Pisces concentrated, sort of even Virgo concentrated people pleaser energy right there in the bottom, right there, just completely walked over $14.99, and it's completely vanished. All right, just keep being a doormat then. Your Venus down here, right here, underneath your Mars. I could tell from your heart line that this is going to be a bit of a doozy. A water sign, perhaps, Cancer, Pisces. Oh, I can tell that there's a lot of like that sort of energy right here. Let me inspect that a little closer. C'est tragique. Yeah, your Venus is very much definitely struggling right now. It's so struggling right now. It's really, really struggling right now. But don't fret. We can definitely improve that for an extra $9.99. You do realize I can offer installment payments. Like I can literally just do all of this material and really make your life improve. Like honestly, have you ever even tasted mental stability? Have you ever tasted mental health? No? Well, you can get a nice sample, a sampler, if you just did everything that I'm offering, but in installment plans. We'll talk about it later. You think about it. You know, I can tell from your Mars that you're, just kind of like, no, thank you. But like, think about it real quick. Venus. I can definitely tell that from your past. You have had a very difficult understanding of what love means and of what it is in return. You've definitely overextended yourself. You've definitely had far too much emotional labor in relationships. It seems like you were really carrying the full brunt of it. But at the same time, it's like, it's difficult for you to leave. It's very difficult for you to just say no more because you always feel like there was more that you could do, and you often beat yourself over the head when the other person didn't even put an inch in and they walk away like nothing, discarding you completely. Now this fate can be completely avoided in the future if you just upgraded your Venus for $9.99. Yeah, $9.99. What was it, like $3.99, $4.99, $34.99, like $2.99, like just, and these are the deals. I mean, in total, if you want your like entire hand upgraded, I'll give it to you $120 flat, in installment payments of like $10 a month. If you could just like, I mean, like that's like better than going to a therapist. So this is like a straight up deal. All right, this is like a deal. Don't even make me try to break this down for you. All right, I am here to make you feel better, and if you can't accept my love, I will force it down your credit card's throat. Don't make me go there, girlfriend. So let's continue evaluating just a couple last pieces of your hand. Your sun sign right there. Let me see if you just open up your hand a little further. Just really stretch it out for me. Perfect. Yeah, your sun sign, which is like the driver, it's like the energy, it's like your dominant force, it's like your battery, it's like, your sense of like, look at me, I am the queen. That seems to be a little bit dented. It seems to be a little bit like neglected. It seems like you are not getting the correct attention that you deserve for being who you are. Now, this definitely can be adjusted once again in the whole payment plan, or individually, singularly, for just a small payment of $13.99. Totally, right there. Now, are you interested in, by chance, getting this deal? You are interested in having your entire life improved? Totally, so cool. Here, put your credit card right there in my hand. Perfect. I'm gonna just be checking that credit card out for you. There we go. Perfect. Okay, there you go. There's your credit card. It seems like your life is going to be significantly improved. Let me check your hand again. Yep. It seems like from here on out, your life is going to find itself having significant major improvements. Your Venus line is definitely doing well. Your Mars, your head line, your health line, your heart line, your Mercury, your Sun, all of it seems like it's doing much, much better. How do you feel? Do you feel much more strengthened, boundaries strong, sense of self-love on point? Yeah, yeah. Love it, dear. See, and now you need to pay like $10 a month for the next year. And it's like therapy who? You know, reflection what? All you had to do is just go to a psychic slash fortune reader slash palm reader. I do everything, doll. Just come back to me and I'll fix you up in different ways. Okay, okay, well, live, love, laugh. Have a great time with your new hand. Okay, okay, take care. Bye bye.